Good morning, family and friends. How are you? This is Alex. Of course, most of you guys already know me. No need for introduction. Yeah, so this morning I'm in Tela, Honduras. Tela, Honduras is probably about an hour and a half west of La Ceiba. It's in between from San Pedro Sula to La Ceiba. So we decided to stop here and just wanted to submerge myself in my culture, and I want to go to every single town and just see what Honduras is all about. So most of you guys know my story, right? You know, my mother migrated to the States when I was 2 years old and came back for me when I was 9.5. And so the majority of my youth, I spent it here in Honduras. And so I remember a lot about it. And so throughout the years, you know, went to school in the US, lived in Dallas, and after that went to school in Kansas, and now I reside in Florida. And so at this age, I wanted to like submerge myself and just kind of know a little bit more about my roots and my family and everything. So I thought that the best thing for me to do was to open up a travel agency, since I'm gonna be, you know, traveling my country. So I decided I would just come here, make money at the same time, you know, learn about my roots and my culture. So it made a lot of sense, so I did. And that's how iTravelHonduras.com started. So we are registered in the state of Florida and here in Honduras as well. So we are recognized by Honduran. And Tela right here, it's really nice. I mean, I'm surprised because the waters are real clear. It is the Caribbean, so I don't know why I'm expecting something different. I was surprised. I mean, I always heard about Tela. I've been here before, but not like today. So I'm staying in an apartment. It's a rented apartment right off the beach. There's a whole bunch of coconut trees over there. It's like a forest of coconut trees. And came out, jogged a little bit, about 5 miles. There's a main street over there in the back, and so we were training with my cousin. And now we just came out here and did some push-ups and stuff like that. It's really beautiful. So the whole idea is that, you know, through my videos and photos and stuff like that, I wanted to show something different about Honduras, you know, besides what you hear in the news and stuff. Just recently, that was an issue with the current president. And so basically what it is that in Honduras, the president can only serve one term. And so when Juan Orlando became president, he changed the constitution where the same president can run, you know, multiple terms. And so he did it legally, but, you know, people say this and that. And so what happened was that he ran for a second term and won. Questionable. They said that he won, you know, by a majority. So he's now the president of Honduras again for the second time in Honduran history. So a lot of people, you know, that were you know, taking the streets and vandalizing and stuff like that. So that kind of spread. The news just kind of spread, and it was on the news, CNN and all that. And so what that does is that it gives Honduras a bad image, and then people are scared to come, you know. But in reality, it's safe. It's just like any country, you know. Obviously, you try to be precautious about what you do and where you go. And that's the same thing applies here. But that doesn't mean that you can't enjoy, you know. Honduras, I believe, is the best country in this region because we have the Caribbean up north, and then we have the Pacific in the south. And then we have ecotourism. So if you want to go, you know, hike a mountain, you see that there's like a mountain ridge in the back and extends from east to west. And you know, so scuba divers and people who like doing that, you know, they can go to the Bay Islands, which also it's, you know, part of Honduras as well. So we have the Caribbean up north, the Pacific in the south, and then we got so much in between that you can explore. So a lot of people, they go online and then they, you know, they search Central America and they get Costa Rica. But Costa Rica, I heard, is beautiful. I'm not gonna take that away from them, especially You know, I want to go. I want to go myself. But it doesn't mean that Honduras can't be an option for you. I mean, there's so much stuff. You know, the food is great. The people are awesome. That's one thing about Hondurans. Hondurans, we're known to party all the time. You know, so and if you know me, hey, that's just my personality. It's because I'm Honduran. So I want to send you an invite. You know, hit me up on my website, itravelhonduras.com. You can take a look at all the videos and photos that I have on there. And you know, I try to help out with the economy too. So I promote Honduran-made products. Like the coffee is amazing. I get it from this place called Cihuatepeca. You know, the weather and the soil brings the best out of the coffee beans. And so, you know, just check me out on itravelhonduras.com. I also have a Facebook page, you know, I Travel Honduras, and Instagram. So, hopefully on my next tour, you'll be out here with me. All right? Talk to you guys later.